Clubhouse, boys and girls. I'm Miss Rebecca, and we are talking here with Mrs. Ann Osteen. We've been talking about archaeology. She makes all these incredible necklaces from things she's gathered all over the world. She's almost an archaeologist herself, and she's going to tell us how maybe we can make some too. Now, what do we have right here, Mrs. Osteen?
Well, we have a wonderful handmade turkey that you can get at any dime store or Walmart or any place like that around here. Right in Savannah, it's handmade of real feathers in
China. And they can make some things with that,
yes, and you can start this out like your pendant or your main part, you know, like my crab on my own necklace.
Now, you made this necklace right
yes.
here?
I found this in a garbage can on River Street.
Oh, so we don't want to dig in garbage cans all the time, but sometimes
no, but
can
if you
find
do,
things.
be sure, you know, to wash your hands and all afterwards to get your mother to help you. But anyway, I found this and I cleaned it up, and this has a 150-year-old Satsuma button or belt buckle from Japan, and has angel coral from the Far East, and I call it Low Country Crab Boil.
Well, I think that's a good name. Well, now tell us about this. You told me this is your Jurassic Park
necklace.
necklace.
This is kind of my Jurassic Park necklace. You remember in the movie by Steven Spielberg how he took the amber and took the insect, the mosquito, out and built up the DNA again to build the dinosaurs back that actually are dead now and extinct, but he brought them back.
Real amber then,
and
right
that's real
there.
amber with inclusion.
Well, so now the boys and girls can string some of these things together too then, huh?
This is early 1950s party rattle. I found it in a junk shop on the river, and I've strung it with beads from India and all over the world.
So, Candy, you can just put that right
and
on
I call
your
it
neck.
turtle walk, so you'll remember, you know, the
beautiful.
turtles have to walk and not get killed too.
Oh, and this has got a little pocket in it now.
This is a wonderful pod from Martinique. And
is it a seed pod?
It's a seed pod that comes off the trees down there. You see them everywhere. And if you take a knife and split it and paint it, you can put your mad money in there, your extra candy, or anything you want to carry with you. Paper clips
Wonderful.
for school.
You want to put that on your neck, and we'll let you be all dressed up fancy. Now, what in the world is this?
This is a hand-carved Christmas tree ornament that somebody gave me for Christmas, and it's made by a man in Florida. That's all I know about it. And it's so wonderful because it can be a snake or a snail, all the things we see around there. And then I strung it with coral-colored beads from the Far East.
So the boys and girls could just get some beads and string it and put a Christmas
That's
decoration
right.
on
I mean,
it
you
or
can
something.
take Christmas decorations,
wow.
candy, anything.
Now, what in the world is this? It looks like you've got giant paper clips on here.
Well, these are from an office store. You know how you've been with your parents to office stores where you get clips and paper and all sorts of inks and things? Well, in many of them, they have these.
How
and you
about
can just
that?
get multicolored, bright colored beads and string them with it and wear it.
An executive's necklace. Michael, you
That's
can wear
right.
that one. How about that? Now, what
like
in
that.
the world is this, Mrs. Osteen?
This is a handmade halibut hook from Alaska. I've recently come from there. It was handmade by the Eskimos and Indians. It's still used today and is considered as good or better than anything they've come up with in modern day. And it's strung with beads from all over the world.
So you just, wherever you go, you look for beads, and then you can just put them all on a string all together?
And this is real ivory.
Well, Ellie, why don't you wear this one for us? That looks like it's just about as big as you are. Oh, my goodness. What do we have here?
This is a little baby doll. He's probably from the mid to late Victorian period, and I dug him up in River Street.
Hundreds of years ago?
Oh, yes. It was dug up in River Street. It probably came over as ballast to hold the ships down, to keep them from tilting over when they came over empty to pick up the cotton and rice and indigo in Savannah. And I dug him up. See, his eyes even still work. They move and all.
Wow. And then you just put some
him.
beads hanging down from it.
Because his legs and all are gone, so I had to sort of dress him up.
Well, actually, you can wear the doll. All right, and we've got another one here. Boy, you just found all these little fish.
These are handmade beads, prayer beads from Mexico. I used to live on the Mexican border, and these are fish I've collected, and I call this the catch of the day now.
The catch of the day. We've got one more that you have to tell. Oh, well, I want the folks at home to see this one too. Now, what is this right here?
As I just said, I used to live near Mexico, and I collected this there. And each family down there take their gourds, and they do representational pictures. Like this is a storybook gourd. This particular family are in the hat business in Mexico. That's the way they've earned their living for many generations. And then I've coordinated it with oriental things that are over 150 years old. This is leg of mutton, jade. You see how it looks like mutton? Fat almost.
How about that?
And the turquoise and all.
And looky here. Here's one that's perfect for the guys.
And he'll speak to you. And he's coordinated with a really old piece of Chinese jade. He has bamboo from the bamboo farm and seeds from Central America, more jade. just everything. It's a great-grandmother necklace. I'm a grandmother.
So you've got
because the
something for
children
the
can play
kids
with this,
for
and
the
the adults can admire that.
Well, we've only got about a minute and a half left, so show us how we can make a necklace at home now. We can just gather some things that we like, and we can just
Well,
put some
like
wire.
here's the turkey from China.
Right.
And there are many different strings. Like this is the kind of string you use your father and mother when they go fishing. Haven't you done this? Or go crabbing?
Oh,
it's just
fishing
plastic fishing line. Or you can use different colors in leather. You can use what they call just a regular heavy thread. This is what they call a tiger tail for heavier things, and it's a metal. In other words, if you have things that have glass edges and all that might cut the plastic cord, use this, and it'll keep it together. But anyway, you can just pick up some beads. Would you all like to help me? Somebody like to help me?
Candy likes this string thing.
Okay. Just pick up some beads here. I have them all over the place.
And you just put them on there, huh? And where can they get some of these beads? Can you just put them maybe
at
at
the
the craft
dime store. There are a couple
Dime
new craft stores. There are dime stores, the Walmart, the Kmart.
They can just find
Just
it.
every mass-produced store. This is a juju bag from Africa.
They could just put this at the bottom of it if they wanted to.
Yeah, and
have
then
a
you
little
just put a
cleanser.
wire on it and string your beads around it.
Mrs. Austin,
Just pick out whatever you
Our
want.
time is almost all gone. Well,
Yes,
boys and girls, I hope
anything.
you've gotten some great ideas about how to make some wonderful jewelry that's just for you. Stay with us. We're going to be right back. We have CC Turtle coming up. Mrs. Osteen, thanks so much. Round of
my
applause.
pleasure.
Round of applause.
I didn't think the